This time on the Robbie and Dad Show, we go to Disney's Animal Kingdom in Disney World. We're going to talk about the shows that we saw, the rides that we went on, the animals that we saw, and the food that we ate.
As always, Robbie, we talk about a picture that needs to be taken at every park.
Yep.
And so what's the iconic place that you need to take a picture of at the Animal Kingdom?
Right in front of the Tree of Life.
That's right. And so this is the picture that we got as a family.
Yep. Not looking at me.
No, they're not. They're not smart ones. They're little dumb ones. The bigger they are, the smarter they are. We'll do that to Gorilla after. So, Robbie, there's two rides here. What are they?
Yeah, so there's the Kilimanjaro Safari and then the Wild Africa Trek. We did not do the Wild Africa Trek. We did the Kilimanjaro.
That's right, because the other one, for some reason, was closed.
Yep. It is a 3-hour guided trek simulating a bushwalk through the wilderness for the first half and traveling through the savannah on a VIP safari vehicle for the second half. We did the Kilimanjaro Safari, and what it is it's just like any other safari ride where you look at animals in a vehicle. It first opened in 1998.
On that far right-hand side, they were first discovered in 1901 and once thought to be a mythical creature. That's because of those cool colorations that they have, but also their very long tongue, as they're the only known relative to the giraffe. That foot-long tongue is kind of used like a large white bird sitting. Those are these saddle-belt storks. When fully standing, they can reach about 3,000 pounds. They're a very solitary species. Under the wings, it kind of looks like they're blushing during nesting season, which is when the pink color grows back right, but a little bit easier to see on your left, the nine eater. So
Wow, Robbie, look at
lots
them.
of plants early mornings and late evenings. But just like so, they also love to spend their days just hanging out within the water sides to stay nice and cool. Having eyes. But we're also about to cross on over Sapi River, where we'll see a large carnivore down below, the Nile crocodile. Nile crocodiles are known for those very large, powerful jaws, as they'll eat lots of meat. They tend to stay leafless for about 9 months out of the year, allowing lots of water to be stored inside, so they kind of act like a large sponge. Animals tend to walk up to their arm, is spoken as hyenas, just because of their similar ear shapes and colorations. However, hyenas are part of their own early mornings and very late evenings, so they'll just spend their day mostly staying nice and cool, especially as it starts to get much hotter. The Watusi cattle. After the Watusi tribe, the first domesticated them for those large horns that can grow about 6 feet tip to tip. Surprisingly, they're very lightweight, though, as they have a large honeycomb structure inside, kind of like a large beehive, allowing their blood veins to run right through, giving them a nice cool breeze all day long. While behind the cattle, you'll also see the Star Reserve. They're known to protect themselves with those curved horns, while the subspecies are going to run far away from danger. They'll shape their horns on these large mounts right next to the dazzler family of Hartman Mountain Zebra. Hartman Mountain Zebra are one of 3 species of zebra found here in Africa all day long. All their stripes are unique, kind of like the spots of a Maasai giraffe, but also are fingerprints as well. Helps them they're the tallest land animal on Earth, standing about 16 to 20 feet tall, for the extra foot for 30 minutes total. So in that case, they'll take very short 6-minute power naps throughout the day, but that's about it. They'll mostly spend their days just munching on the leaves way up high, while the baby way back to the little Ontario forest, the best 2 male copies we saw. Bottom left, though, you'll get to smell the others out. But definitely make sure you have those peen splotches. You'll see the rest of the tower or family just over here on your left, hanging out in between the trees, kind of just blending in. Now, if they wanted to, they could reach about 35 miles per hour to get far away from any potential danger nearby. As males tend to hang out by themselves, while females will hang out. African elephants love to use their large ivory tusk, kind of like a large range. 10 beards tend to last about 22 months long, almost 2 years before they're born. Crazy long. Hang out with a flamboyance or family of greater flamingos. Light pink coloration on their feathers, which in general comes from their diet, brine shrimp. Brine shrimp has a protein known as beta-carotene, which gives them all that pink color. You'll notice as we get a little bit closer to them, they have those very large and wide flat lips. The Afrikaans word "vite," meaning wide, describes that lip shape to help them hunt on the lighter grasses of the savannas. But since that Afrikaans word almost sounds like the color white, it was a little bit of a myth, allowing them to run about 30 to 40 miles per hour on just those two. Now, surprisingly, white rhinos can also run about 30 to 40 miles per hour, which is pretty quick, but not as fast as some other industries there. Cheetahs are the fastest land animal on Earth, reaching about 60 to 70 miles per hour, with that beautiful black coloration all over their bodies, helping them blend into their surroundings. Is the lioness. The lioness tends to do most of the hunting for the pride, while the male. As they grow a little bit older as well, those roars will as well. As when full grown, those roars can be heard from miles away. So definitely listen out for them just in case you may just be lucky enough to hear them. But for non-farmland, but also good for the goats, as they love the protection and love they receive from the wardens, which is a really cute relationship that they have. Next to them, you'll see all the clothes on the clothesline, saving electricity by drying those clothes out.
I wish there would be my beard with me. They're cichlids.
I used to have cichlids. They grew up to be quite big.
Next place we went to was the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, formerly known as the Pangani Forest Exploration Trail, from 1998 to 2016.
So, Robbie, this is basically just walking through. It's kind of like a zoo, and you look at gorillas, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was very un-Disney-like, really. It's just very zoo-like. So, Robbie, this is where you tried your magic on the gorilla.
Oh, yeah.
You got a little bit of a success, but it would be better if the gorilla was really close to you, up like behind glass.
Yeah, and they'd
Yeah.
stare at you.
Yeah.
You got so impressed.
He watched you. He watched us. He was intrigued. He's intrigued.
Show 'em.
I'm gonna make it disappear.
Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Oh, he doesn't care.
Oh, he doesn't care.
He's laughing at you.
I don't know if he's laughing.
You know, Robbie, it came down to the R2-D2 ears from Galaxy's Edge or this hat. I really like this hat.
Yeah, but
You know, we were going to buy it, but we just forgot to go back.
yeah, but like the thing with Disney memorabilia, it's like I would not wear it that often, you know.
No, I know. Maybe when we're watching a Disney movie together or
Yeah,
something.
but like
Yeah.
outside, real use now.
Right, you wouldn't wear this to school, I guess.
Nah, I'm good, man. The next attraction that we went to was the Lion King and it is a theater in the round show. First opened in 1998.
I present to you His Majesty.
The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down. I'm supposed to be.
Okay, Robbie, so what happens after that point?
So now there's this giant float with Timon over here, the meerkat, and he's like, slow down, slow down. I'm supposed to be in the middle, like in the center of the stage. And so basically what was supposed to happen was he was gonna go by, and then the next float would come on with the hog.
Yeah.
From the guy who sings Hakuna Matata,
Matata,
whatever. Yeah, he comes on, and with a different,
With a whole other float.
yeah, a whole other float. But I guess
But
they just
it didn't come on. So it looks like they might have they either had mechanical trouble or someone forgot to charge the batteries.
Yeah,
You're supposed to check that stuff before a show.
exactly. Why did they start it if it was in
Yeah,
charge?
exactly. I mean, I worked in theater for over 30 years, and like if I would be checking every wagon, making sure that it all works before the show.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Robbie. So let's have a look on another day what was supposed to happen.
All right.
Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down. I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving this thing?
Mom, glad you could make it. We can't have the celebration without you. Don't worry, friend. You'll get your time in the spotlight. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Yeah. Hello, Pumbaa.
Look at me. I'm in a parade.
And you're looking good. Love you, Pumbaa.
So that's it, and the other wagon just didn't show up.
Yep.
Right? We don't know if it was mechanical, battery, or if the guy had medical.
Yeah, but like if it was dead or something, they could have just had someone like pull it. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
How heavy are those things?
No, those things are very heavy, Robbie.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So as soon as this happened, you'd think that they'd be able to keep going, like they say, the show must go on, but no. Someone might have been hurt. The guy might have had a heart attack while he was driving. I tried looking for information on the news, but I didn't see anything, so we don't know what's going on, why it happened. So if anybody knows, please leave a description. There's a lot of instances where there's accidents during days at Disney with the operators, sometimes with spectators. And so that was it, and then we were all asked to leave.
Yep. They
And-
said emergency.
Yeah, and that was our first disappointment of the day, and there was more.
There were not more. There were many more.
Yeah, there's many more. This was a terrible start.
Oh yeah.
So for lunch, we decided to go to Tusker House, which is a buffet,
Yeah.
right? And your mom loved this place for the first time we went, so we went again. Mm-hmm. All right, Robbie, so we did a great video about our time at Tusker House,
Yep.
right? So we're not going to cover it in this video, but if you want to see what our lunch was like on this day,
Click on the link above.
We're gonna get the whole tree, okay? All right.
I think this was the other side of the tree, Robbie, so we decided to take another picture,
Yep.
and this is what we came up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our next attraction is Avatar Flight of Passage. It is a 3D flying simulator attraction within Pandora. The World of Avatar. It opened in 2017.
So, Robbie, I always talk about the approach to a ride, the walking up to the ride, and the time that you're spending in line.
Yep.
And this was one of the most beautiful ones. I mean, look at that structure above you, and you're walking up a mountain, and it's just gorgeous everywhere you go.
Yeah.
And it helps with the anticipation. You know, with Star Wars, you were within the universe of Star Wars. You're walking through a hangar before the Millennium Falcon. And in this case here, you're just walking through this beautiful, paradise landscape.
Yep.
Once you're inside, it starts turning into science stuff. So it leaves the paradise, and then you see this crazy science stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like a leech. It becomes like a leech. Look at it move. That's amniotic substrate.
Prepare pressure doors. Systems ready.
Okay, Robbie, we got to this point. It was 90 minutes of wait time, at least 90 minutes. I think it was more than that, yeah. And then finally we get to this room, and we're all given numbers, and then we get into these things. And I don't see it in this picture, but there was these things that came out your back and like crushed you. And I'm a big guy, and like I was not feeling comfortable in it. I felt like it was tiny, and so I chickened out because I had no way of knowing if it was gonna like fly up. I had no idea what we're doing from here, and they don't tell you, and so I don't know if I was gonna be jolted out of it and fall from like 30 feet or whatever, like they do in soaring, so yeah. I chickened out, and unfortunately you and your mother did too, and I'm really sad about that, because I didn't want you to miss out on it, Robbie?
Yeah, but what sucks even more is that I wanted to do the raft one, and this one was closer. Since it was closer, we did it first, because then we would have done the other one. So we get out of this, and then all of a sudden, downpour, lightning, tropical storm.
Yeah.
It was insane.
And it was the third time that the rain got in our way, right?
Yeah.
It happened to us at Indiana Jones's ride at Hollywood Studio twice in a row. Mm-hmm. And then we went to this place and we got another rain. So, we were already started having a bad day at the Animal Kingdom, and then this was just, this just ruined our day.
Yeah, and since Pandora's like so high up, what I think happened is it got struck by lightning.
Yeah.
This is conspiracy completely. Because, as everyone knows, hopefully, lightning strikes before thunder, and you count the seconds, that's how many kilometers it is away. And it was right on top of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember it started like lightning as well, so.
Yeah, and we were under a thatched roof.
Yeah. All right, Robbie, so, let's have a look a little bit as to what we missed out on.
Yeah.
So this would be wearing 3D glasses, Robbie. That's why the quality's so bad.
Yeah, I just said.
But it's essentially you're flying on one of those creatures, those banshees, exactly.
Yeah, so this you're dropping.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. I don't know what the heck. So I don't know how I was going to hang on if I'm not in that restraint properly. So that's why I chickened out.
Because you don't want to fall out from 30 feet and
Yeah.
If you like this video, why don't you check out our vacation playlist? That's it for now for the Robbie and Dad Show.
He's Robbie.
And he's Dad.